I saw your post on LinkedIn, and something caught me very, very early on, and it just really, really resonated with me, because I'd lost my father, and I thought, what a fantastic idea. I wish I could have done something. I wish I could have done this. I wish I could have done that with my own dad, because there's so many of those things that you just regret. A lot of stories, but you don't know everything. My wife lost her mother like 10 years ago, and she's really, really close with her dad. And I just thought, this is going to be a perfect present for her. This will be something that will just completely blow her away, because I know how much she wishes she'd had more time with her mum, and she'd heard more stories, and she was really, really close with her grandparents, and she loved all their stories. And he loves the story as well, her dad. So I just thought, this is going to be perfect for her. And I think when I had lost a parent, you sort of realize that things like this are absolutely priceless, and you know, material stuff for Christmas just doesn't cut it. I'm really struggling, having given it last year, to think of something this year to actually get, because it's going to be a jumper or a purse or something. And that's actually pretty rubbish. They can just go and get that stuff themselves. This is something that money can buy it, but money can't buy it. It's one of those things that people haven't thought about. So they will, they're blown away by it once they get it. I did ask their dad's permission. Wanted to make sure that he was comfortable with it, first of all. So there was a bit of trepidation there for sure. But when I gave the gift, and I'd explained it a little bit, they were both almost speechless and didn't really know what to say, because I don't think they fully understood initially. And then they came back to me like a few hours later and were just like, I'm really blown away by that. I, 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 I I didn't know what to say at the time, so I didn't really fully appreciate what it was. But now I'm kind of thinking about it a little bit more, and it's sort of sinking in what we're gonna be doing, what we're gonna go through. And obviously then, you know, my brother-in-law, so my wife's sister's husband, then was on the phone to me going, "What have you done, mate? You've just totally like ruined my Christmas, because now you're God's gift to gift giving, because you've given the world's best." So I scored lots of brownie points there, but it was actually really nice, because I didn't, it wasn't for me, but I took a lot of joy. I did take an awful lot of joy in seeing the 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 realization, I think, of what it was that they'd received, and the anticipation of what they were going to kind of get at the end of it, which I think is really valuable. It's more than lived up to their expectations. If someone's sitting on the fence, or they're thinking of like a gift that's just different, thoughtful, um, is a legacy. These people are going to have this to pass down to their children. God, if I'd had, access to grandparents, great grandparents, and there's some really interesting stories, but I haven't had access to that. I haven't got the access to their voices and all the rest of it. I just think it's a no brainer. It's an absolute no brainer. It's one of those things that I actually think everybody should do this. It's not really a decision. It's go and do it, because it will be some of the best money you've spent, and way, way more valuable than the rubbish purse or jumper that I'm going to have to buy my wife this year, because I've already given this gift. Just go ahead and do it, because it will be something you just won't regret. But it's one of those things where if you don't do it, you at some point, unfortunately, you probably will regret it. So go and do it now while you can.